He told me my daughter would come back to heaven, which has happened. Then I was taken into a beautiful garden, where the flowers were indescribable. I've never seen flowers like that before. The aroma, well, I don't know how to put it into words. Angels came and I felt like I was flying with them. I looked up and saw this big church, and the next thing I know, I was sitting down and watching television. I was shown lots of disasters. I was so frightened. I saw fire and under the ground explosions in New York City. I did see peace after all that I was shown. I was shown so much I did not like. The problems I saw were all over religion. At that time, I couldn't believe that people would fight over God. Then I was taken into this forest and shown a cure for cancer. I was so excited, I couldn't wait to get back to tell everybody. I felt so smart because I was not very smart in school. I believe it had to do with flowers and leaves. God told me I would not be able to talk about it because that memory would be taken away from me until later on in my life. God was telling me about my life. I was saying to myself, I would never do that. Being married 3 times and having 13 children. I remember God is very forgiving. We are all loved and we must learn to forgive each other. The love I felt there was so overwhelming. I did not want to go back. But I knew I had to. I remember saying, I want you to know this is the first time I've been on a typewriter since I was in school. I don't think I did so bad. Then I was talking to a machine and told to press the button, and I did. Next, I woke up with my girlfriend Eileen standing over me. I said to her, your sister Kathleen told me to tell you she thanks you for taking care of her children. Then fell back into coma. When I woke up, I didn't know why I was in the hospital until my father told me about the car accident. I looked down and saw my left leg cut across my knee. A few days later, I was let out of the hospital. Then I told my father what I saw. He told me not to speak of this or the doctors would put me in the nut house. From time to time I would tell a little of what I saw, but people looked at me like I was nuts, so I just kept it to myself.